I'm back in a tree again. It's October 25th, and it's about 75 degrees. It's about half miserably hot. It's 4 o'clock. I got in here plenty early, but I really took my time coming in because I didn't want to get sweated up and stink real bad. I've been getting some trail camera pictures of some bucks moving. During the day, it's just starting to feel pretty ruddy, so anything can happen. I got the horns with me and the grunt call, and I got some estrus sticks lit. Hopefully I can make a little noise and draw a curious buck in, hopefully a big one. Stay tuned. Well guys, I didn't see any deer tonight. All I saw was about 1 million squirrels and a big old fat raccoon. But I think I'm gonna leave my sticks and platform and stuff up in this tree, just take my cameras and my bow. And I'm gonna come back here in the morning. It's supposed to get down into the 40s tonight, so I wanna give this spot another chance. I'll see you guys in the morning. Well guys, I'm back in here this morning. When I was walking in, I got up on my platform and I heard a fawn bleating or a doe bleating or something. So, I guess that's a good sign. I didn't see any deer on the walk in. But the sun's just starting to show itself over here, so I'm going to turn these lights off and get quiet and hope a big old buck comes in. This looks like it's going to be the coldest morning I have all weekend, so hopefully I can get it done. Well guys, it's like 10:15. I just finally had my first little buck come through, and he walked down to the oak tree. I actually got a trail camera picture of him then after I saw him come through here. But now I've got people yelling. I can hear them walking around down in the hollow there yelling, so I was planning on sitting till lunchtime, but we'll see how disruptive these people are because it makes it awful hard to hunt when there's people yelling. Definitely a little bit frustrated, but at least I didn't get completely skunked. Saw a buck on his feet mid-morning, so maybe I'll get lucky and these people will go back the way they came from and stop making so much noise. It's 11 o'clock. I just heard them people over there hooting and hollering again, so I think I'm gonna head out of here and probably hunt somewhere different tonight. I have a ridge I want to check out, look for some acorns and stuff, and just deer sign in general. I don't like the fact that I haven't seen any does yet sitting here. Usually when I kill a buck in here, it's because there's some does in here and they're chasing them around. But, I mean, I'm happy I didn't get completely skunked. We saw a buck on his feet. But I'd say this spot here, I mean, when I kill a buck here, it's in November, first, second week in November. So try something different tonight. I'm going to tear this stuff all down and get out of here. I was going to sit till 12 o'clock, but I don't see much point in sitting here starving when I can hear people talking over in the hollow, so I'm going to head out of here. Back in the tree again. I'm set up in a different tree this morning than I was yesterday morning. There's a big oak tree here that these deer keep coming to. And last night I gave this spot a break, and a decent buck was in here right at last light. There's a couple scrapes around, and for whatever reason, it seems like bucks are walking through here, so I'm gonna hang out for a bit, and hopefully one of these things show up when I'm here. Guys, it's about 11 o'clock. I think I'm climbing down. All I saw this morning was that little buck I got on video. And he came in with his nose up. I think he was smelling my stick I had burning, but he came into about 50 yards, and then I saw way behind him a doe across the road. I don't know if she was hiding from him and running or what, but he turned around and took off after her. But I think I'm going to leave my stuff in the tree so it forces me to come back here again tonight, because I just think that there's a good chance that a good buck will come through here any day now. I'm back out on a stretch of public that I hunted in early season, and Caleb and I had some pictures of some nice bucks here. But his camera went dead, and I need to bring batteries back in here, so I bought some batteries last night. and figure if I'm walking in to put batteries in it, I might as well sit here and hunt. I have no idea if anything's been used in this area or if the acorns are all ate up. I have no idea. I bumped a couple deer walking in, but my little brother's hunting with me this morning. He's up the ridge a couple 100 yards, sitting in a climber, and I'm down here a little lower hanging in my saddle, so hopefully between the two of us we can see some deer. But the spot that I've been hunting the last few days, I made a mock scrape and my trail camera was going off the whole time I was walking in here this morning. There was a doe that actually hit that scrape, and then a spike came by 5 minutes later and hit it. So it's ridiculously warm again, and it's pretty windy, but it's getting to be the time of year that anything can happen. I had an absolutely chaotic experience getting set up today. I got halfway up a tree, looked up, and the thing was completely dead. It started to get real soft as I was climbing up, so I had to climb all the way back down and set up again. But still made it in here before first light, so I'm gonna get quiet and do some grunts and bleats and hope something comes cruising through. was hunting spikes, I'd be in business. That first buck came in, he snuck in behind me. He was just a unicorn. He only had one side, and it almost looks like he was kind of labored when he was walking. He came over here and was eating some acorns, and I saw him pick his head up, and he was just staring up on the ridge. I thought there's either someone up there, or he sees another deer. And then another spike came walking straight at me, and I thought he was going to bust me for a second. He got to 20 yards, he just kept staring at me. And those two duked it out. It was hilarious. That one buck flipped the other one completely over, and then he was definitely limping when they walked away. I'd say he's been getting his butt kicked because he lost the horn already. Those little ones are definitely feeling frisky, but I need one of them big boys to show up. But I'm pumped to be seeing some deer I didn't have very high hopes for this morning. I'm surprised for as open as this woods is. Those deer will sneak up on you faster than you think. We need their daddy to show up.